What the is this? It's like a cracked game of Duck Duck Goose, except it's just ducks. Forever. Ooh, a request from a cutie. Can you do something with ducks? Ducks? I've never drawn them before and I'm not particularly interested in drawing them. I don't know if I really want to. So for this idea, I was thinking, what if we took a side profile of a person? Because I'm addicted to drawing people and I can't not add a portrait element, and bam, combined it with some ducks taking flight. I was really inspired by these images, especially this one, where it looks like the butterflies are breaking away from his face, kind of like a paper cutout. So she's our muse for today, absolutely stunning and not overworked. That's the goal of today, to not overwork the out of this, because everyone has vices and mine just happens to be how I never know when to just stop rendering.
Stop it. Get some help.
This summer, presenting a Duckin good idea. There was a bit of back and forth on how I wanted the layout to be, since the width of the canvas is so much wider than the length. But this is what I landed on. I think it's a pretty solid starting point. Now let's see if I can execute the vision. Fingers crossed. So speaking of ducks, I recently had an encounter, and calling it an encounter is putting it lightly. In Mystic, Connecticut, there's a cute shopping village that's quite quaint, with lots of nature surrounding a cluster of cute, eclectic shops. Highly recommend for a weekend trip. I don't know why I'm whispering. So in this cute, quaint place, a group of us stumbled upon a gaggle of ducks, all trying to leave an inheritance behind. You know what I mean.
Bruh.
It was total backyard chaos. Imagine a giant feathery pile of ducks in a high-stakes war that determined life or death. Now, duck nature is incredibly weird. If you know, you know. For the cuties that don't know, bless your innocent soul and keep it that way. You're not missing out, really. I promise. You've been forewarned.
No! God, please, no! No!
So imagine this chaotic pile of ducky testosterone with metaphorical guns blazing. Nothing could go wrong, right? Wrong. In the middle of the chaos, I witnessed a tactical disaster. All it took was one misstep, and let's just say one poor duck's dignity and future family plans instantly evaporated. Needless to say, he made a tactical retreat after that, waddle style. Moral of the story is, wait your turn! Moral of the story is, whatever you want it to be, because I honestly don't know what the takeaway is. Drop a comment and tell me what you think I should take away from this funky ducky encounter.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell
The drawing is looking pretty good at this point, and I'm happy to have survived the onslaught of endless duck rendering. Thankfully, this time around, I didn't have to re-render anything a gazillion times, but what I did struggle with for longer than I'd like to admit was deciding what shade of blue to make the background. You might have noticed that the background color changed.
What?
Or maybe you didn't, because the duck encounter tea was just that good. But brownie points for all the cuties that noticed. I ended up going with a darker shade of blue because I felt like the main subjects of the drawing weren't standing out enough, and all the colors popped a little bit more when I toned down the brightness and saturation of the ground. Was it the right decision? I don't know.
Bruh.
I was purely going off of vibes because color theory? What's that?
Boring!
You let me know if you think it was a Duckin good idea or just an idea. Now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the final form of a Duckin good idea. My favorite part of this artwork has to be the eyelashes, because if you look close enough, here, come closer, you can see her eyelashes are actually the curled tips of a wing. Yes, it was intentional, and I am absolutely obsessed. What's your fave part? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to click that subscribe button so I can chat you next time. Moral of the story is don't be a dick. I meant duck. Of course I meant duck.